Hi, I'm Alex Pault with Open Systems Media and Embedded Computing Design, and I'm here at the Things conference from the Things Industries. I'm here with Kinson Chan. He's with Rack Wireless, and hey, we saw you last year. How's it going?
It's great year. Yeah. We got a lot of improvement in last year, and the business is growing up pretty good. Yeah.
Excellent. Because when we were talking last year, you were actually on your way. So now, what have you released this year that's impacting the community?
Yeah, we can see that in the community here, so a lot of people from different verticals. We learn a lot from them already. And also for this year, we have some strategy improvement. For example, we make some kind of white board with a building board for helping them make their own devices and target their own market.
So you're not specifically addressing any application space. You're giving them the tools to build the solution they need, whatever the application space is.
Correct. Because for us, we are really keen on the communication and also on the prototype and the device making. For them, they are focused on their verticals. So we combine together to make the market grow. Yeah.
So what are some of the interesting verticals that you've been working with?
A couple of them. For example, some agriculture, the many agriculture company, they know what the farmers or more what the farm they need. So for us, we help them build the communication devices. Also on the industrial IoT, so what they need are the machine, the cars, they all require some kinds of communication on the sensors, so we can help them.
Well, sensor integration is a big challenge nowadays because every application that is even remotely precise requires a lot of feedback. So how do you manage that sensor integration?
Yeah, correctly. This is what we try to do. We make the building block, so we're like a Lego. We build the fundamental of that, and the sensor, we choose a couple of sensors for them to try. And if the new sensor, they put the sensor on our board, it correctly work for them. So they understand the sensor, they understand the market, we can help them to build that.
Excellent. Now, do you have development kits for the specific application spaces, or do you just offer a line of parts and you help them choose what parts they need?
Yeah, we got a couple of development kits for them to develop at the beginning. Of course, we can help them to choose the part and also help them to do the design.
Very nice. Well, what about support? What kind of engineering support do you offer your clients to help them make those solutions happen?
It's from the beginning, means mainly from the design perspective to helping them. We're using this prototype, also the kit to help them. And finally, when they really go to the market, ready to do the deployment, we have a global support team from Europe, Asia, also even in America to helping them on time, based on the time zone.
Excellent. Now, so what's your website?
rakwireless.com.
So no gap between RAK Wireless?
No gap,
So
right.
just rakwireless.com.
Right.
Excellent.
Right.
So now, what's coming up next for the company? What's your next goal?
Yeah, we hope that when we figure out some of these vertical, they're going in deep there, we can help them to do the mass production on the devices. Yeah, we already provide them the support on the commercial gateway, both indoor and outdoor, and based on different environment, can support that. So for the sensors itself, it's really need to go in deep to the vertical. We believe that this year is the year that where we can get the boom on that.
Well, that's interesting because I was just talking to some people, and it seems like that's the consensus, is that this is the year wireless LoRaWAN is going to become. You know, the promise has been there, but now we're seeing real solutions, real products.
Yeah, this is what we see by end of last year. We see that just a dramatic growing on that. That means a lot of people from different industry, they adopt that LoRa can help them. So they go inside their study. It's our role to help them to study it. Yeah.
Now, when you think of the application spaces that you serve, recognizing agriculture is big, industrial is big, are there any odd or interesting applications that you came across and went, wow, that's an interesting application, I'm glad we're working on it?
Yeah, something interesting, for example, on the building management, they have been talking a lot. Also, LoRa Alliance also try to announce some of the solution with some partner on that. We can also see that some the chipset company try to target this market. We believe apart from the agriculture and the industrial IoT, so this is also another market that where the LoRa can do, including the building management, the smart city management, on that.
Well, smart buildings that, you know, that's an interesting space because there's also a lot of legacy technology.
Yeah.
And how do you address the legacy technology? Manual dimmers and lights, manual switches and heating. How do you address all of that? You have to replace everything, I guess.
We don't have to replace them. We complement to them. Yeah, on a lot of legacy technology, they have a problem of the distance management, or also the power management of the devices. LoRa has this benefit. You just put few gateway can cover a lot of buildings. Yeah, it can complement for them for some area they cannot cover, and for the new building deployment, it's easy for LoRa, much lower cost, much shorter time frame.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, before I let you go, because we don't have a lot of time to talk, do you have any words or any messages for our audience out there?
Yeah, this year is a year for the LoRaWAN, so we can see there's a booming there, and wireless can help everybody to go there.
I agree with you completely.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for taking the time
Thank
to
you.
be with us, especially at this really busy conference.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Lot of people. Thanks, Kinson.
Thank you.